What's up, everybody? Vander, Molen here, and I want to talk about something that's not only affecting the real estate community, but affecting lenders and title companies. And it's something that's infiltrating many markets, and that's the iBuyer, okay, the iBuyer company. And there's a big misconception. A lot of people think the iBuyer is the internet buyer. It's somebody sitting on their couch and they're looking to buy their first house and they just don't want to pay a realtor money or whatever, and they just want to get into a house quickly. And we're so used to doing everything online, Rocket Mortgage or push and click and Uber and all this stuff. You just click a button and a service shows up, and that's how it's going to be when you buy a house. And you know, that sounds really cool, right? And there are some instances where this might come into play and it could be beneficial for someone, but for the most part, there's a lot of information that sellers especially don't know when they're engaging or working with an iBuyer company. So today's video, I want to talk about some of the 4 largest or biggest concerns or informational things that a seller needs to know about an iBuyer company. One is that they are a for-profit entity, okay? They don't buy your house for nothing, okay? They're there to make money, and they charge a fee for convenience, right? If something's really easy, there's usually a premium charge for that easiness, okay? So the iBuyer company, this is Opendoor, this is Zillow Offers, this is Knock, this is OfferPad. You know, there's companies like that out there that they go out and make instant offers on people, and they say, hey, listen, we're going to buy your house for X amount of dollars. The price is not negotiable, and we can close in 2 weeks and really quick, and you're going to have your cash and you're on your way. Okay, don't deal with a realtor, don't have to deal with getting your home market ready and doing the garage sale or decluttering and all this stuff. We're going to make it so easy for you. It's going to be boom, 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 offer, close, money, gone. Sounds great, right? But these companies are for profit, okay? So they will charge you a premium to do so. And these premiums can be anywhere from 6% all the way up to maybe even 13% to have this happen, okay? What we're seeing is 6, 7, 8% is kind of the average that they're charging. Keep in mind that's a higher real estate agent. 6% is usually the most you pay. A lot of times it's 5% if you're negotiating down, but 5 or 6% usually is what you're paying for a real estate agent. So this is actually more money than what you would pay a professional real estate agent to properly market your home, get it ready to hit the market, stage it, negotiate the contract, negotiate repairs, and all that sort of thing. So second thing is there's a really good chance, actually a high chance, that they're not going to buy your home at the market rate. Okay, so if your home's worth, you know, $300,000, they're not going to buy it for 300 grand because they need to buy it with margin. Because more than likely, what they're doing is they want to buy it low so they can hold it and rent it and maximize the rent, or they're buying it to then resell it. Okay, they're flipping it. So if you've ever dealt with an investor and a flipper, they don't buy stuff at market rate. They buy stuff under market rate until there's margin there to flip and make their profit. Okay, so they're making a profit on that on top of what they charge you to sell the house. Okay. So what I would do if I was a seller is, if you're going to engage one of these companies, fine, talk to a realtor and say, hey, can you pull some comps on my house? Because before I engage this company, I want to really find out what my home is worth, and they'll be able to tell you. So when that offer comes in from them, you know if it's something you really should be looking at, or say, you know what, there's no way I'm taking that offer. Okay. Here's one of the largest caveats. The iBuyer company, they have the ability to negotiate repairs after the home inspection. You don't, but they do, okay? So when you sign their contract, you're agreeing to their terms. So again, let's have the scenario. Your home's worth 300 grand, they offer you 280, 2-week close, get out the door, boom. Okay, plus this XYZ percentage of the property. Now, all of a sudden there's some issues, okay? Now maybe it's $2,000 or $3,000 is required, or $5,000 is required to fix X amount of things on your house to actually have it close. Well, they take that money out of your proceeds. So now you're down another 5 grand on the property because they needed that money to fix the things, and you don't have the ability to negotiate back because you're not represented by a real estate agent. So since you're not represented, you have to play by their rules since you signed their contract. Lastly, they have the ability, the iBuyer company, to terminate the contract at any time, meaning that they could terminate the contract the day before closing if they want to, right? And since you signed their contract, there's legalese in there that says you can't sue them. So you're agreeing to their terms again. So think about this, in some scenarios, it might be good to sell to these companies. You're a seller, you have no money to repair your house to get it ready for market. You just need to liquidate it and exit the property. They're gonna offer you a really fast and convenient way to do that. You say, it looks good to me, I'll take the haircut on my property because I don't have any money to fix it up, and you'll walk away, great. But for regular sellers who are looking to get the highest and best for their property, get it marketed accurately, get top dollar for their largest investment, yeah, selling your house can be stressful. It's not easy, right? But at the same time, there's a reason why you're doing all these things to get top dollar and market your property. So, that's today's video about iBuyers, what you need to know. Those are the 4 things. And if you have any questions, you can reach out to me at wvander@stewart.com. And hopefully this video has been educational, and looking forward to bringing more content your way.